Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a brand new drop of gold master icons, including a gigantic, literally, drop in certain defensemen. So we'll break him down in just a little bit. We also got new primetime, some high-end ones, so we'll discuss that as well. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're here every day for daily NHL and MLB content. Also, don't forget, you can check me out live on Twitch. I go live at 10 a.m. every single day Eastern time. Let's get into the video. All right, we'll start off with the 97 Goldmaster icon, Steve YZERMAN, 3 to Swarm and 3 to Gladiator. Basically 99 everything. The only difference is that he's only got 92 speed and 92 acceleration when you compare him to other Goldmaster icons. Obviously 95 speed, 96 acceleration is still phenomenal. This is a great card and an awesome centerman. This is the reason why I say to people, don't go and get Jarome Iginla or Jonathan Toews. This is legit almost exactly Jarome Iginla and Jonathan Toews. So I had a couple comments in my best of each position video, and why I didn't include them was just because the cost to make them and go after and get every base card is just so much more tedious than, you know, looking for the 97 Steve YZERMAN, for example. So just a really, really good card, and the only knock is his speed. But yeah, if you had the silver one, I'd go ahead and pull the trigger for sure. Moving on to the 97 Peter Stastny, 6'1" left-hander, essentially the same stats, pretty much 99 everything, only 95 on the draw, but that's still phenomenal. Does have 3 to Heart and Soul if you're still trying to activate that as your 4th or 5th synergy. That would give him 99 faceoffs, but passing playmaker, not really going to impact him at all here. And then speed can get up to 96, acceleration up to 95. Just an all-around phenomenal card. Again, if you have the silver one, say you packed him and you packed him untradeable, I would go ahead and do this. Like I said, guys, the investment to make these ones, if you've already got the untradeable one, this is an end game card. Anything with 99 everything essentially is something that you could use for the rest of the game. So a really good card in the 97 overall Peter Stastny. And lastly, the 97 Chris Pronger, and this is an absolute unit phenomenal card. All right, so just at first glance, 6'6", obviously phenomenal when you consider defensemen and how good gigantic defensemen are. His speed can get all the way up to 92, his acceleration to 91. Guys, I know that low 90 seems scary at this point in the game, but this is a dynamite card, like up there with like Hedman, and it's just a really, really good option here. And if you pair him with like Cale Makar, you have one of the best defensive pairings that you can get in this game. I have the silver Chris Pronger. I will eventually upgrade him to the 97. But yeah, his speed increases quite a bit here, and definitely a card I'm excited to try out. Don't be scared of the speed. This is a money defenseman. Taking a look at some of the new prime times, the 90 Josh Norris, 6'2", center technically, but again, face-off's too low to be used. With passing playmaker, does have thief, however, you can put him at center. He is nice size, but his speed's only 90 and acceleration only 91 for a forward. When you consider all things around, his hand stats are not touching 90 either. This would be a pass. There's just so many other options that you can go with that will be cheap. Next, we've got the 92 TOREY KRUG from the Blues. And again, I've said this a ton of times that 5'9" on defense is just such a disadvantage in this game. However, Wingman and Gladiator is nice. I honestly wish they would have just given him Speedster. These are the cards that really need speed. 93 speed on this is just not going to do it when you consider that his real advantage is ability to, offensive ability. Like, perfect example, I mean, you could have Chris Pronger, who's got 89, or TOREY KRUG at 90. That's 1 extra speed and 7 inches in height. Like, it's just it's just a tough go there. But this would be a for sure pass here. Just doesn't do what he needs to do to be effective on the back end in Hockey Ultimate Team. And then lastly, the 96 MIKKO RANTANEN, 6'4" with Swarm and Shutdown. I really, really like the Team of the Season version. Again, he is very big. If you like Mantha, Patrick Laine cards, the giant guys over 6'3" on forward that are a bit slower, this is a phenomenal card. I've really liked using MIKKO RANTANEN. His speed does feel a little bit sluggish, but again, if you're someone who holds onto the puck for a long time and moves it around, his shot's lethal. Hand stats are great. Just one of the better cards in my opinion, and the 96 is no slouch either. We'll take a look if there is any on the auction house. There hasn't been a lot of prime times on the auction house just because of how much the market's dropped off. And 300, wow, this 300K bid is nice. If you're watching this, go and take a look. You got 20 minutes left. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's content. Don't forget that the Kirill Kaprizov and Keandre Miller cards, I believe the earliest that they are available is Friday. So that's going to be awesome for a lot of free-to-play players that have been grinding all of those challenges to get those cards. Again, people ask me, who should you choose? I would 100% take Kaprizov because we haven't had a Kaprizov card all year and we've wanted it. However, if you're trying to be super like meta, like that Keandre Miller card will be the best card in the game when it comes out, and there's really no beating it just because of his build, his size, and speed they gave him. So that would be where I would go if you're trying to build the best team possible. But guys, don't forget, I'm also doing a Gaming World Championship watch party this Saturday. As we gear up, it'll be the North Division, the best in the world that are representing the North Division teams. They'll be going at it again. It'll be live starting at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time on my Twitch channel. We follow all of the big matchups throughout on stream. It's a blast. So if you want, make sure you check that out. It's esports and NHL at its finest. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.